Big cancer websites with lots of resources too. Chapter 1. Meds.com/cancerlinks.html has cancer links in several categories. Cancer websites. Meds.com/library.html. Meds.com/news.html. Meds.com/forums.html. Meds.com/pdq/colon_pro.html. Meds.com/colon/prevention.html. Meds.com/colon/colon.html. Meds.com/glossary.html, glossary, cancer terms. oncolink.upenn.edu, Oncolink. The University of Pennsylvania. CancerNet. The National Cancer Institute, U.S. OTNnet.com, Oncology Online for professionals only, registration required. graylab.ac.uk/cancerweb.html, Cancer Information Service based in the UK. CancerNetwork.com. The Cancer Information Center. 1-800-4-CANCER. oncolink.upenn.edu/psychosocial/coping/command_10.html, the 10 Commandments of Cancer Survival. oncolink.upenn.edu. bmt.org/bmt/bmt.book/toc.html, Bone Marrow Transplants. A Book of Basics for Patients. meds.com/pdq/radio.html, Radiotherapy, Introduction. From the pdq/nci. meds.com/pdq/chemou.html, Chemotherapy, NU. Introduction from the pdq/nci. cancerguide.org/basic.html, Understanding Cancer Types and Staging. cancerguide.org/pathology.html, Understanding Pathology Reports. cancerguide.org/adjectiveuvant.html, Understanding Adjuvant. Chemotherapy. cancerguide.org/stories.html, Inspirational Patient Stories. Medical Guides Online. cancerguide.org, Cancer Guide. medweb.emory.edu/medweb, medweb. medguide.net/index.shtml, medguide. gretmar.com/webdoctor/home.html, the web. Doctor. healthweb.org, healthweb. pslgroup.com/docguide.htm, Doctor's Guide to the Internet. vh.radiology.uiowa.edu, the virtual hospital. Major cancer centers. International. ncc.go.jp, National Cancer Center Research Institute Tokyo. Japan. Cancer.ca, National Cancer Institute of Canada. Northeast. jax.org, the Jackson Laboratory. dfci.harvard.edu, Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. salus.uvm.edu, Vermont Regional Cancer Center. cancer.mgh.harvard.edu, Massachusetts General Hospital Cancer Center. info.med.yale.edu/exc/welcome.html, the Yale Cancer Center. Mid-Atlantic. ca.aecom.yu.edu, Albert Einstein Cancer Center. cshl.org, Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory. cpmcnet.columbia.edu, Columbia Presbyterian Cancer Center. med.nyu.edu/kccc/homepage.html, Kaplan Comprehensive Cancer Center. ski.mskcc.org, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. beerman.med.buffalo.edu/pntrs.htm, Roswell Park Cancer Institute. umc.rochester.edu/cancer center, University of Rochester Cancer Center. fccc.edu, Fox Chase Cancer Center. kcc.tju.edu/kccie4.htm, Jefferson Cancer Center. cancer.med.upenn.edu, University of Pennsylvania Cancer Center. pci.upm.edu, Pittsburgh Cancer Institute. kcc.tju.edu/kccie4.htm, Thomas Jefferson University Cancer Center. South. Moffitt.usf.edu, H. Lee Moffitt Cancer Center. ncifcrf.gov, Frederick Cancer Research and Development Center. mc.duke.edu/department/index.html, Duke Comprehensive Cancer Center. isnet.is.wfu.edu, UNC Lineberger Comprehensive Cancer Center. Midwest. cancer-secubase.uchicago.edu, University of Chicago Cancer Research Center. numbers.nwu.edu/Lurie, the Robert H. Lurie Cancer Center of Northwestern University. cancer.med.umich.edu, University of Michigan Comprehensive Cancer Center. mayoclinic.org/cancer-treatment, Mayo Comprehensive Cancer Center. unmc.edu, University of Nebraska Medical Center. cancer.med.ohio-state.edu, the Ohio State Cancer Center. medch.wisc.edu/cancer/cancer.html, University of Wisconsin Comprehensive Cancer Center. Rocky Mountain. uc.edu/chencounselor/uccc/uccc.html, University of Colorado Cancer Center. Southwestern. azcc.arizona.edu, University of Arizona Cancer Center. mdanderson.org, the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. 817-261-4906, Arlington Cancer Center. Pacific. csccc.com, Cedars-Sinai Comprehensive Cancer Center. ccnt.hsc.usc.edu, University of Southern California Norris Comprehensive Cancer Center. salk.edu, Armand Hammer Center for Cancer Biology, Salk Institute. Burnham-inst.org, the Burnham Institute, formerly the La Jolla Cancer Research Foundation. fhcrc.org, Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. Cancer Institute of Maui. ucihs.uci.edu/cancer, University of California, Irvine College. Cancer Organizations. cancer.org, American Cancer Society. abtia.org, American Brain Tumor Association. aicr.org, American Institute for Cancer Research. lungusa.org, American Lung Association. thoracic.org, American Thoracic Society. association-cancer-ctrs.org, Association of Community Cancer Centers. bc.cancer.ca, Canadian Cancer Society. candlelighters-austin.org, Candlelighters Childhood Cancer Foundation. culcasg.org/links.html, Cuneo Lung Cancer Study Group. cfl.org, Cure for Lymphoma Foundation. icnet.uk, Imperial Cancer Research Fund. leukemia.org, Leukemia Society of America. lymphoma.org, Lymphoma Research Foundation of America. massmed.org, Massachusetts Medical Society. nabco.org, National Alliance of Breast Cancer Organization. nccf.org, National Childhood Cancer Foundation. marrow.org, National Marrow Donor Program. nmdp. ons.org, Oncology Nurses Society. rsna.org, Radiological Society of North America, RSNA. ctep.info.nih.gov, Cancer Therapy Evaluation Program. CTEP. AACR.org, American Association for Cancer Research. AACR. SpecialLove.org, Special Love Incorporated. WHO.int, World Health Organization. Brain cancer websites. neurosurgery.mgh.harvard.edu/non-c-hp.htm, Neuro-oncology. Resources, Massachusetts General Hospital Harvard Medical School. imsdd.meb.uni-bond.de/cancernet/101143.html, Adult Brain Cancer. Physician version, National Cancer Institute. neurosurgery.mgh.harvard.edu/new-whobt.htm, Classification of CNS tumors, Massachusetts General Hospital Harvard Medical School. mcns10.med.nyu.edu/intro/introneurosurg.html, Introduction to Neurosurgery, NYU Medical Center. neurosurgery.mgh.harvard.edu/meninghp.htm, Meningioma. Homepage, Massachusetts General Hospital Harvard Medical School. meds.com/pdq/neurob_pro.html, Neuroblastoma, Physician. Version, National Cancer Institute. canctr.mc.duke.edu/pno, Duke Pediatric Neuro-Oncology Center, Duke University Medical Center. nsi.tjh.tju.edu/mib/mibs.html, Neurosensory Institute at Wills. Minimally Invasive Brain Surgery Program. abtia.org, American Brain Tumor Association. Breast cancer websites. nabco.org/resources/facts/index.html, all about breast cancer. lbl.gov/education/lzi/screening-main.html, breast cancer and genetic screening, Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. nizernet.org/bcic, breast cancer information clearinghouse. NYSERnet. nbcc.org.au, Australian National Breast Cancer Centre. National Breast Cancer Centre. surgery.wisc.edu/Wahlberg, breast tutorial and teaching. Module, William H. Wahlberg MD. meds.com/pdq/breast_pat.html, breast cancer information, patient. Version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/breast_pro.html, breast cancer information. Physician version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/pregnancy_pro.html, breast cancer and pregnancy. Physician version, National Cancer Institute. AvonCrusade.com, Avon's Breast Cancer Awareness Crusade. Cutaneous/skin cancer websites. meds.com/pdq/tcell_pat.html, cutaneous T-cell lymphoma, patient. Version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/tcell_pro.html, cutaneous T-cell lymphoma. Physician version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/sarcoma_pro.html, Kaposi sarcoma, physician. Version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/sarcoma_pat.html, Kaposi sarcoma, patient. Version, National Cancer Institute. arc.cgi-bin/cancernet.sh English/physician =melanoma_for_phy. Siccians, melanoma, physician version, National Cancer Institute. arc.com/cgi-bin/cancernet.sh?English/patient=melanoma, melanom. A. Patient version, National Cancer Institute. Gastrointestinal cancer websites. meds.com/pdq/anal_pat.html, anal cancer, patient version. meds.com/pdq/anal_pro.html, anal cancer, physician version. National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/esophageal_pat.html, esophageal cancer, patient version, National Cancer Institute. us.bsd.chicago.edu/us/topics/cancer.kernelscreen.html, colorectal cancer screening statement, the University of Chicago. meds.com/pdq/liver_pro.html, adult liver cancer, physician version, National Cancer Institute. rad.unipi.it/work/hcc/presentation-hcc.html, hepatocellular carcinoma, University of Pisa. meds.com/pdq/pancreatic_pro.html, pancreatic and islet cell cancer, physician version, the National Cancer Institute. Genitourinary/prostate cancer and other cancer websites. meds.com/pdq/testicular_pro.html, testicular cancer, physician version, the National Cancer Institute. comed.com/prostate, prostate cancer info link. Comed Communications Internet Health Forum for prostate cancer. prostate.com, prostate cancer information. mediconsult.com, prostate cancer information. prostate-ca.com, prostate cancer, uroradiology. Prostate Institute. cryosurgery.org, Crittenton Hospital Prostate Center. Prostate cancer, Crittenton Hospital. fda.gov/fdac/features/196_test.html, testicular cancer, survival high with early treatment, U.S. Food and Drug Administration. cancer.med.umich.edu/prostecan/prostecan.html, prostate cancer. Homepage, University of Michigan. Gynecologic cancer websites. gynoncology.obgyn.washington.edu/tutorials/tutorials.html, Gynecologic Oncology Tutorial, University of Washington. gynoncology.obgyn.washington.edu/documentation/gyn%20 on C%. 20 handbook.html, Gynecology Oncology Handbook Resources. University of Washington. meds.com/pdq/cervical_pro.html, cervical cancer, physician version, the National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/vaginal_pro.html, vaginal cancer, physician version, the National Cancer Institute. text.nlm.nih.gov/nih/cdc/www/96text.html, ovarian cancer, the National Institutes of Health. cancer.med.upenn.edu/disease/gynecologic1, gynecologic cancers, oncolink. gynoncology.obgyn.washington.edu, gynecologic oncology. University of Washington. Leukemia websites. meds.com/leukemia, Leukemia Information Center. Medicine Online. mskcc.org/document/wicluke.htm, Leukemia Overview, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Leukemia.org, Leukemia Society of America. mdacc.tmc.edu/dis/cnscl1.html, CNS Complications of Leukemia, the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. meds.com/pdq/myeloid_pat.html, adult acute myeloid leukemia. Patient version, the National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/myeloid_pro.html, adult acute myeloid leukemia. Physician version, the National Cancer Institute. Lung cancer websites. meds.com/lung/lunginfo.html, lung cancer information. Center, Medicine Online. Mesothelioma.com, asbestos cancer organization. vh.org/providers/textbooks/lungtumors/titlapage.html, thoracic. Neoplasms, the virtual hospital. meds.com/pdq/non-small-cell_pro.html, non-small cell lung cancer. Physician version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/non-small-cell_pat.html, non-small cell lung cancer. Patient version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/small-cell_pro.html, small cell lung cancer. Physician version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/small-cell_pat.html, small cell lung cancer. Patient version, National Cancer Institute. meds.com/pdq/lung metastases_pro.html, lung metastases. Physician version, National Cancer Institute. pulmonary.up.com/up/locations.htm, comprehensive lung center, the University of Pittsburgh. culcasg.org/links.html, Cuneo Lung Cancer Study Group. lungusa.org, American Lung Association. 2ndwin.org, National Lung Transplant Patient Association. thoracic.org, American Thoracic Society. Lymphoma cancer websites. cancer.gov/cancer topics/types/Hodgkins lymphoma, adult Hodgkins. Lymphoma, National Cancer Institute. cancer.gov/cancer topics/types/non-Hodgkins-lymphoma, adult. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, National Cancer Institute. cancer.gov/cancer topics/types/myeloma, plasma cell. Neoplasm, National Cancer Institute. cancer.gov/cancer topics/types/AIDS, AIDS-related lymphoma. National Cancer Institute. cancer.gov/cancer topics/types/non-Hodgkins-lymphoma, cutaneous. T-cell lymphoma, National Cancer Institute. pubmedcentral.nih.gov/article/rdd=1507980, cure for Lymphoma Foundation. lymphoma.org, Lymphoma Research Foundation of America. Chapter 2. angelfire.com/ca/SWASSSDE has a big list of cancer websites, foundations and associations. comed.com/imf/imf_ibn.html, Fundación Internacional de Myeloma, International Myeloma Foundation. ato.org.tr/con/uk/thd/thd.htm, Sociedad Turca de Hematologia. Turkish Society of Hematology. esminter.com.ar/medicina/overview.html, Sociedad de Medicina Interna de Buenos Aires, Buenos Aires Internal Medicine Society. blackci.co.uk/uk/society/bsh/default.htm, Sociedad Breda Nicata. Hematologia, British Society for Hematology. tron.is.s.u-tokyo.ac.jp/who/program/ina/ngo/ngo-50.htm, INTE. National Council for Standardization in Hematology, CONSTJO. Internacional de Estandarization en Hematologia. osler.med.puc.cl, Hospital Clínico Facultad de Medicina, Pontificia Universidad de Chile, Clinical Hospital, Medical School, University Pontificia de Chile. wfh.org, Federación Mundial de Hemophilia, World Federation of Hemophilia. medic.med.uth.tmc.edu/ptnt/00001045.htm, Fundación de Anemia Aplástica, Aplastic Anemia Foundation. nucleus.immunol.washington.edu/isaac.html, Sociedad Internacional de Cytometría Analítica, International Society of Analytical Cytometry. comed.com/Galler, Fundación Lois Joy Galler Parras Syndrome. Uremico, Lois Joy Galler Foundation for Hemolytic Uremic Syndrome Incorporated. obbi.org, Asociación Americana de Bancos de Sangre, American Association of Blood Banks. eordc.be, Organización Europea para la Investigación y Tratamiento del Cáncer, European Organization for Research and Treatment of Cancer, EORTC. ISAC, CancerNet del National Cancer Institute. ISAC/sp_menu.htm, lo mismo pero en español. pog.ufl.edu, Pediatric Oncology Group. jcrt.harvard.edu, Harvard Collaborative Oncology Group. madonna.tch.tmc.edu/hist.html, Sociedad de Histocito, Histocyte Society. opticom.dk/dhs, Sociedad Danesa de Hematologia, Danish Society of Hematology. obbi.org/docs/nbf.html, Fundación Nacional de la Sangre, the National Blood Foundation. med.unc.edu/istage/welcome, Sociedad Internacional de Trombosis y Hemostasia, International Society on Thrombosis and Hemostasis. info.nhf.org, Fundación Nacional de Hemophilia, National Hemophilia Foundation. nccf.org/index.htm, Fundación Nacional de Cáncer Infantil. National Childhood Cancer Foundation. ecog.dfci.harvard.edu, Eastern Cooperative Oncology Group. usaci.org, Southwestern Oncology Group. biostat.mcw.edu/ibmtr, International and American Bone Marrow Transplant Registry. users.aol.com/lrfa/info.html, Fundación de Investigación de Lymphoma de America, Lymphoma Research Foundation of America. cancer.org/acs.html, Sociedad Americana de Cáncer, American Cancer Society. medstat.medfac.leidenuniversity.nl/embt.htm, European Bone Marrow Transplant, EBMT. phoenix.jr2.ox.ac.uk/lrf/patentfo.htm, Fondo de Investigación de la Leuquimia, Leukemia Research Fund. ncc.go.jr, Centro Nacional de Cáncer de Japón, Japan's National Cancer Center. express.se/fbis/english.html, Sociedad Sueca de Hemophilia, Swedish Hemophilia Society. leukemia.org, Sociedad Americana de Leukemia, Leukemia Society of America. enterprise.net/apf, Fundación Americana de Porfiria, American Porphyria Foundation. jeffline.tju.edu/cwis/department/medicine/cardezier/cardezier.html, Cardeza Foundation for Hematologic Research, Thomas Jefferson University. icrc.ch, Comité Internacional de la Cruz Roja, International Committee of the Red Cross. umds.ac.uk/elsewhere/tissue/bishi1.html, Sociedad Brita de Histocompatibilidad e Inmunogenetica, British Society of Immunogenetics and Histocompatibility, BSHI. CODA.org, CODA, Children's Organ Transplant Association. Inc. ist.unige.it, Istituto Italiano para Investigación en Cáncer, Italian Institute for Cancer Research. ca.cancer.org/ACS, Division de California del American Cancer Society, the American Cancer Society California Division. msi.umn.edu/projects/mg90601/anwhome.html, Abbott. Northwestern Hospital Cancer Research Laboratory. AICR.org, Instituto Americano para la Investigación del Cáncer, the American Institute for Cancer Research. DKFZ-Heidelberg.de, German Cancer Research Center. IARC.fr, International Agency for Research on Cancer. ISIC, International Cancer Information Center. ICIC. Licar.ki.se, Ludwig Institute for Cancer Research Stockholm. Branch. fs2.liv.ac.uk/crconcology.html, the University of Liverpool CRC. Oncology Research Unit. National Cancer Institute. COS.ca, Canadian Oncology Society. IARC.fr, International Agency for Research on Cancer. ucd.edu.au/tilde-argus/hsa/home.html, Sociedad de Hematologia de Australia, Hematology Society of Australia. Revistas y Cartas, Journals and Newsletters. sciencemag.org, Science. ato.org.tr/con.uk/thd/tjhana.htm, Revista de Hematologia de Turkey, Turkish Journal of Hematology. science.springer.de/hct/hct.html, Hematology and Cell Therapy, Ontes, formerly Nouvelle Revue Française de Hematologie. Thelancet.com, The Lancet. NAM.org, the New England Journal of Medicine. Telnetwork.it/Hematologica, Hematologica, Revista Italiana de Hematologia en Inglés e Italiano. Nismet.org/psic/bmt/bmt.news.html, Bone Marrow Transplantation Newsletter. blackci.co.uk/products/journals/bjh.htm, British Journal of Hematology. acponline.org/journals/annals/annaltoc.htm, Annals of Internal Medicine. Mayo.edu, Mayo Clinic Proceedings. jcojournal.org, Journal of Clinical Oncology. savba.sk/logos/journals/ap/neohome.html, Neoplasma. Journal of Experimental and Clinical Oncology. Oncologia Clinica y Experimental. info.mdhuji.acil80/cancer/journal.html, The Cancer Journal. utmdacc.mda.uth.tmc.edu, The Cancer Bulletin. isic/jancy/jancy_issues.html, Journal of the National Cancer Institute, USA. bloodjournal.org, Blood. carger.ch/journal/aha/ahades.htm, Acta Hematologica. elsevier.nl/incas/publication/store/2/7/6/276.stoc1, by Orhielo GY. newsfile.com/1b.htm, Blood Weekly. highway.net/clinlab, Clinical Laboratory. elsevier.nl, Critical Reviews in Hematology/Oncology. kcj.com/hema, Experimental Hematology. blackci.co.uk/products/journals/ham.htm, hemophilia. carger.ch/journal/ha/hades.htm, hemostasis, international. Journal on Hemostasis and Thrombosis Research. elsevier.nl/locate/stoc/09255710, international. Journal of Hematology, official journal of the Japanese Society of Hematology. carger.ch/journal/vsa/vsadas.htm, Vox Sanguinis, official. Journal of the International Society of Blood Transfusion. stem-cell.com, Stem Cell Sciences. Siam.com, Scientific American. journals.at-home.com/pathology, American Journal of Pathology. link.springer.de/link/service/journal/00277/index.htm, Annals of Hematology. wcap.nl/copies/cgi-bin/world/journal-home.htm?0923-7534, Annals of Oncology. elsevier.nl/journal/roco/menu.html, BBA, Reviews on Cancer Online. second.scripps.edu, Blood Cells Molecules and Diseases. imsdd.me.uni-bond.de/cancernet/cancernet.html, Bonn. University CancerNet. naem.org/collection/breast cancer/breast-cancer/toc/1.htm, breast cancer articles from the NEJM. nbcc.org.au/pages/brnews/contents.htm, Breast Online. Journal of the National Breast Cancer Centre. Australia. bmj.com/bmj, British Medical Journal, BMJ. lrpub.com/journal/j1506.htm, CA, a cancer journal for clinicians. cancerprevious.org, Cancer Detection and Prevention. Journal. wcap.nl/copies/cgi-bin/world/journal-home.htm?0167-7659, Cancer Metastasis and Reviews. oup.co.uk/jnls/list/carcin, Carcinogenesis. Cell.com, Cell Online. wcap.nl/copies/cgi-bin/world/journal-home.htm?0921-3732, European Cancer News. elsevier.nl/stoc/publication/store/9/095980049, European Journal of Cancer. wcap.nl/copies/cgi-bin/world/journal-home.htm?0167-6997, Journal of New Anti-Cancer Agents. elsevier.nl/stoc/publication/store/6/01452126, Leukemia. Research. elsevier.nl/stoc/publication/store/2/01695002, Lung Cancer. cjp.com/rrays, Radiation Research, official. Journal of the Radiation Research Society. telescan.nki.nl, Telescan European Cancer Research. monksgar.dk/journal/haematology/index.html, European Journal of Hematology. Algunos servicios de hematología y de trasplante de médula ósea online, some online hematology and bone marrow transplant departments. iccbmt.com, Unidad de Trasplante de Médula Ósea y Células Tallo. De la Case Western Reserve University y la Universidad de Cleveland. Case Western Reserve University, University of Cleveland, Bone Marrow and Stem Cell Transplant Program. neorcc.on.ca, Unidad de Trasplante Autólogo de Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. Ontario Sudbury Autologous Stem Cell Transplant Program. info.med.yale.edu/ECC, Yale Cancer Center. ibazi.org.br/incancer, Instituto Nacional de Câncer do Brasil. morrison.jci.tju.edu, the Kimmel Cancer Center. mbl.dkfz-heidelberg.de/index.html, German Cancer Research Center. mskcc.org, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. mgh.harvard.edu/department/hem-onc/oncology.html, Massachusetts. General Hospital Division of Hematology and Oncology. ibmt.com, Indiana's Methodist Hospital Blood and Marrow Transplantation Program, Programa de Trasplante de Sangre y Medula del Hospital Metodista en Indianapolis, Indiana. hcc.musk.edu/hema-nc, Medical University of South Carolina. Division of Hematology/Oncology. aimed0one.amg.gda.pl/aanstyt/ch_wu/hem.html. Servicio de Hematologia, Escuela de Medicina de la Academia de Medicina de Gdansk, Polonia, Hematology Service of the Medical School of Gdansk's Academy of Medicine. medlani.zki.uni-frankfurt.de/department/hema, Pediatric Hematology Service, University of Frankfurt, Germany, Servicio de Hematologia Pediatrica, University de Frankfurt, Alemania. madonna.tch.tmc.edu, Texas Children's Cancer Center and Hematology Service. hema-nc.ucsf.edu, Division of Hematology Oncology, University of California, San Francisco. armoldwin.bsd.uchicago.edu, Pediatric Hematology/Oncology. University of Chicago. mmcri.mmc.org/varic/hemmers/hemmers.htm, Hematology Research, Maine Medical Center Research Institute. cancer.mgh.harvard.edu/medinc/sickle.htm, Joint Center for Sickle Cell and Thalassemia, Brigham and Women's Hospital/Massachusetts General Hospital. nhlby.nih.gov/nhlby/nhlby.htm, National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, U.S. temple.edu/departments/ssdrc, Seoul Sherry Thrombosis Research Center, Temple University. hmc.pennstatehealth.org, Special Hematology Lab, Penn State's Milton S. Hershey Medical Center. med.stanford.edu/medschool/bmt, Division of Bone Marrow Transplant at Stanford University. cancer.mgh.harvard.edu/medinc/oncology.htm, Division of Hematology and Oncology, Massachusetts General Hospital. im2024.med.uth.tmc.edu, Division of Hematology, University of Texas, Houston. ucsd.edu/hema-nc/hema-nc homepage.html, Division of Hematology/Oncology, University of California, San Diego. On cvx1.roc.wayne.edu/welcome_text.html, Division of Hematology/Oncology, Wayne State University. med.upenn.edu/p. Division of Pediatric Hematology, University of Pennsylvania Medical Center. mssm.edu/ped/hemianc.html, Division of Pediatric Hematology/Oncology, Mount Sinai School of Medicine. uokhsc.edu/section/hemionco/default.html, Hematology/Oncology Section, University of Oklahoma. rmoldwin.bsd.uchicago.edu/default.htm, Pediatric Hematology/Oncology, University of Chicago. isnet.is.wfu.edu/bgsm/hema_onc/home.html, section of Hematology/Oncology, Bowman Gray School of Medicine, Wake Forest University. cjp.com/labhem, Laboratory Hematology Online. labmed.washington.edu/division/hematology, Laboratorio de Hematologia UTA Washington. med.jhu.edu/hematology/division.htm, Division de Hematologia. Johns Hopkins. peds.umn.edu/division/hematology.html, Division de Hemato/Oncologia, University de Minnesota. vumclib.mc.vanderbilt.edu/vumc department/hematology.html, Depto de Hematologia, Centro Médico de la University Vanderbilt. med.mcgill.ca/postgrad/english/hematol.htm, Departamento de Hematologia, UMcGill, Canada. med.umich.edu/intmed/hemianc, Division de Hemato/Oncologia. University de Michigan. cc.emory.edu/ped/hem3.htm, Division of Hematology/Oncology and Bone Marrow Transplantation, Emory University. med.nyu.edu/pedho, Pediatric Hematology Oncology Program. New York University. informatics.suneysb.edu/internalmed/hematol/hemhom.html, Division of Hematology, State University of New York at Stony Brook. rmoldwin.bsd.uchicago.edu, Pediatric Hematology/Oncology. University of Chicago. im2024.med.uth.tmc.edu, Hematology Division, University of Texas Houston Medical School. im2024.med.uth.tmc.edu/labs.html, Laboratorios de Investigación de Hematología del U. of Texas Health Sciences Center. med.upenn.edu/p-hematol, Division de Hematologia Penn State University. crenit.it/is/bmb/welcome.html, Children Oncology and Hematology Ward, Hospital Silvestrini Perugia, Italia. mednyu.edu/research/r.bashres.html, Laboratorio de Hematologia del Desarrollo, UTA Nueva York. vh.radiology.uioa.edu/welcome/uihc/uihcmeddept/cancer/html/bonemar.html, The University of Iowa Clinical Cancer Center BMT Program. peds.umn.edu/centers/bmt/default.html, University of Minnesota BMT Program. norm41.hsc.us/norris/departments/hematology/bmt.html, University of Southern California/Kenneth Norris Cancer Center BMT Program. stjude.org/www/cbt/bmtfact.html, St. Jude Hospital BMT Fact Sheet. rmh.edu/rmh/prominent/marrow1.html, RMH Bone Marrow Transplant Program. med.stanford.edu/medschool/bmt, Stanford University Bone Marrow Transplant Facility. fhcrc.org/clinical, Fred Hutchinson Cancer Center BMT Clinical Division. 4degrees.altabates.com/bmt, Alta Bates Medical Center BMT Program. 1.cc.emory.edu/ped/hema-nc, Emory Pediatric Hem/on/bmt mgh.harvard.edu/department/heme-onc/bmt.htm, mgh bone marrow transplant. cancer.med.ohio-state.edu/clinical/program/bmt.htm, Ohio. State University BMT Program. wumshome.wisdl.edu/ped/hema-nc/default.html number sign bone, pediatric. BMT Program Washington University. slu.edu/department/medicine/ar94/bmt.html, St. Louis University HSC BMT Program. fishbein1.jci.tju.edu, the Thomas Jefferson University Bone Marrow Transplant Program. mcl.tulane.edu/cancer_center/bmt.html, Tulane University Cancer Center BMT Program. uokhsc.edu/section/hemionco/bbmt.htm, University of Oklahoma HSC Blood and Bone Marrow Transplant Program. uc.edu/us/marrow/www/index.html, University of Colorado. Bone Marrow Transplant Main Menu. cancer.med.umich.edu/cl-research-12.html, University of Michigan BMT Program. ahsc.arizona.edu/umc/marrow.htm, University Medical Center. UMC Arizona, BMT Program. azcc.arizona.edu, Arizona Cancer Center. uc.edu/chencounselor/uccc/uccc.html, University of Colorado Cancer Center. berman.med.buffalo.edu/rpci.htm, Roswell Park Cancer Institute. pacificcancerinstitute.com, Maui, Hawaii. lenti.med.umn.edu/fcc, University of Minnesota's Familial Cancer Clinic. christie.man.ac.uk, Christie Cancer Research Center. dfci.harvard.edu, Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, Boston, Ma. fhcrc.org, Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. hemanc.pediatrics.med.ufl.edu, University of Florida's Pediatric Oncology Group. fccc.edu, Fox Chase Cancer Center. daisy.moffitt.usf.edu, H. Lee Moffitt Cancer Center. nwu.edu, Northwestern University's Lurie Cancer Center. kcr.uky.edu/markey.html, Markey Cancer Center. unmc.edu/11/pediatrics, Nebraska University's Pediatric Bone Marrow Transplant Program. utmdacc.mda.uth.tmc.edu, the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. isnet.is.wfu.edu/bgsm/hema_onc/pcs.html, Wake Forest University BMT Program. sm.ic.ac.uk/hematology/home.htm, Hematology Department, Imperial College of Medicine at St. Mary's. icr.ac.uk/hamsitu/hamsitu.htm, Academic Department of Hematology and Cytogenetics. University of London and the Royal Marsden NHS Trust. madocs.ucdavis.edu/hematology/index.htm, University of California Davis Hematology Department. hemanc.ucsf.edu, University of California San Francisco Division of Hematology/Oncology. zappa.mmcri.mmc.org/tilde-c/hmers/hmers.htm, Investigation en Hematologia del Centro Médico de Maine Hematology Research at Maine Medical Center Research Institute. research.med.umkc.edu/image_bank/mesh_section/hematology.html, University of Missouri Medical School Hematology. medlib.iupui.edu/cicnet/hema/hema.html, Indiana University. School of Medicine Hematology. CancerInstitute.com, Instituto de Cáncer del Nordeste de Louisiana. Northeast Louisiana Cancer Institute. acsusun.acsu.unsw.edu.au/p89091666/Hematology, Institute of Hematology, Royal Prince Alfred Hospital, Sydney, Australia. hku.hk/paid/home/ham.html, Serve de Hematologia Pediatrica del Hospital Queen Mary de Hong Kong, Pediatric Hematology at Hong Kong's Queen Mary Hospital. sunzite.wits.ac.za/wit/fac/med/ham.html, Departamento de Hematologia de la Universal de Witwatersrand Sud-Africa, Hematology. Department at South Africa's Witwatersrand University, Johannesburg. Chapter 3. hema.nc.pediatrics.med.ufl.edu/for-patient-family-resources/information-websites List of websites. Cancer information. ped-onc.org, Association of Cancer Online Resources.bmtinfonet.org, Bone Marrow Transplant Information Network. childhoodbraintumor.org, Childhood Brain Tumor Foundation.curesearch.org, curesearch.lls.org, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.cancer.gov/cancer topics/types/childhood cancers, National Cancer Institute.cancer.gov/dictionary, NCI Medical Dictionary. oncolink.upenn.edu, Oncolink. Blood disorders information. hemophilia.florida.org, Hemophilia Foundation of Greater Florida. Sicklecelldisease.org, Sickle Cell Disease Association of America.sicklecellkids.org, Sickle Cell Kids. hemophilia.org. Support and advocacy. lookgoodfeelbetter.org/2bme/2bme.html, 2beam for teens with cancer about non-medical issues. Candle.org, Candlelighters Advocacy Organization. becancerpositive.org/the-chemo-angels, chemoangels.grouploop.org, Group Loop teen-oriented site. canceradvocaki.org, National Coalition for Cancer Survivors. songsoflove.org, Songs of Love personalized songs for children and teens. teenslivingwithcancer.org, Teens Living with Cancer.